So is it live now? So can I find the no. Okay, so I am not sure why the stream just stopped. Is it the same stream or it's a new stream, right? Like you had to, or was it enough to refresh it? That would have been awesome. Oh my god. Okay, so what happened, I think, is that, so I'm using this free version of this streaming app and maybe it just closed my stream after an hour. So it will happen again, probably. So this super sucks. Like I wanted to buy it, but it cost like 20 bucks for a month. So yeah, I was... The technology, new stream, yeah. Sorry about that. Anyway, let's check the game. So, who is ahead? So Lukan is ahead by 8, and it seems he managed to... Yeah, if we look at the result altogether, so it seems this cut backfired a little for White, because Black solved his problem. White also, but he was really pushed into bad shape here. And also not such a good shape there, so I guess that's why... Yeah, the cut didn't do much. So that's the problem. The thing is, it was never... So what time is it? Yeah. No, it's a bit strange, right? Because the stream ended around 6. And I started at like 5:45. So it was like after 1 hour and 15 minutes of streaming. So I don't quite understand why it suddenly stopped. Maybe it was just some connection issue. Hopefully that it's not going to happen again. Anyway, fun times with technology. And so White connected. So what now? Just take? Oh, this is brutal move. Basically saying that to this I will cut you here. So how does White solve it actually? So, I mean, even this is not really working. So you just connect, but then maybe like this. It's a quite effective cut from Black. This looks very strong combination. Yeah, Franta, can you change the link? Probably you did it of the stream on OhMyGo. So yeah, White just got cut and now he has to take care of this group. Also S4 or something is going to be sent. And in this game, as it was similarly as to the last game, Black has very strong groups and slightly more territory. And it's very hard for White to find some kind of agi to use. And so let's hope for Valerii that there is also some kind of magical move as in the previous game that was found by Lukan. Yes, sorry. Yes, I closed the notification. And yeah, let's check the time. So both of them already under a minute. playing basically... Yeah. By feeling, yeah, Lukan has to concede the ko. It makes sense. This move looks very funky, this black one. But it's like saying you have to add a move here and then it's probably good exchange. But okay, Valerii denies. And it's a question if there is something working here, like this cut. Is probably what Lukas has planned, I assume. And it could be also an overplay. And chance for Valerii. Yeah, this looks like clean, but if I add a move here... So yeah, this just works. So it doesn't work for Lukan at all, unless he plays this one, yes, exactly. And then it is working. So yes, but it means you have to ignore this. And those guys seem quite lost. Hello, Manuel. R14 is big on points. Yeah, we would definitely play M13. Yeah. So yeah, this is the game. So black had to, okay, pushing is better than my hanging extension and double Hana. And now what? So you can cut here, and it's cut, but will these guys have enough liberty? I don't think so. So yeah, Lukan plays this one. Then white can connect. And if black just jumps, and white stabilizes, it looks like a sequence, kind of. And still, Lukan is aiming at this, but it's too much, no? Not enough liberties at this point. Okay, so it was a question, so white just went down, but still there is a lot of problems. Most likely... I mean, black can still cut, right? So, not sure about this. Oh, okay, vital point. Valerii looks like he's playing for his life, yeah. And this looks like some Blitz combination. But still the cut is not there anymore, now that he has this Kosumi. If I cut, you can do Atari, play this one. So, looks like the cut is fixed. So this sequence was a masterpiece by white, actually. He managed to play from both sides and fix it. Probably some kind of time trouble. Nail-biting game for him. So, all in all, black managed to keep his advantage. Like, this sequence didn't accomplish much. But probably didn't hurt him also. I mean, this looks big to me. Yeah, of course, you would like to play here. Okay, nice. To put some pressure on your opponent. Yeah, this move looks a little nasty to answer. Especially when you have 15 seconds. Oi, oi, oi. H7. Yeah. In theory. But it's not like, I mean, it's not working, right? I mean, if I play here, okay, you can play this Atari. Ah, yeah, it's working, sorry. So it's anyway, yeah, it's not changing anything. So it can be some little hope for black. for white. But yeah, he managed to live, but black gained some territory again. And it looks like, yeah, so this is center, so why not exchange it? And we saw that AI was actually recommending to play here, that he had enough liberties, but it's hard to count, so just played soft. Again, can play this. And white will just live. And when all the dust settles, black is ahead by 10. Yes, you are right, this peep is a problem, so black fixed it. And maybe there was a little more agi in the corner, but it seems like playing, AI wanted to play inside, but even playing soft like this is fine for Lukas. So, good. And now it's just endgame, I guess. Clamp, clamp. Oh. And Valerii resigned? Or lost on time? Yes, he lost on time. Oh, that's unfortunate. And also it just got kinda close, like suddenly it's only +4 for Lukas. But yeah, probably some endgame mistakes. So a little anticlimactic finish, but it's what can happen with this kind of time settings. So sorry for Valerii, but yeah. And I can change the score. And I must say, for example, the first game, I felt like Valerii really, like, I would even say outplayed Lukan. Like, if Lukan really didn't find a Tesuji, the game was so clean from black, and I thought then that Valerii is a favorite. But in this game, it seems like Lukan really managed very well. Like, the only problem, like, yeah, this cut maybe wasn't the best idea overall. Like, it's hard to blame the move, but it didn't accomplish much, and the pressure was really on white the whole time. So yeah, and then yeah, the graph is oscillating a little bit, but yeah, basically from this point black was slightly ahead. This was very powerful combination, and he kept his lead. And only at the very end it was starting to be quite close, so yeah. So now I can change the time, since it's not going to be played like this, unfortunately. So this was like 3 plus 6 plus 6. Now it will be 1 plus 6. And then we still need to discuss the remaining. So this is the time settings we came up with because OhMyGo doesn't allow what we planned anymore. But nice emotions, yeah. Yeah, come on, cheer for Valerii. I think he definitely, like, deserves to win at least one game for sure. But I think even the, how do you call it? The reverse sweep is possible. So I can make you guys I can try to make you vote. If I manage, hop. Will Valerii Okay, so on YouTube you can vote. Yeah, the time settings on online Go just changed during this week, so we didn't know, right? I didn't check it since I was so happy that they uploaded the time settings we wanted. But yeah, they changed it back this week for some reason, so we cannot do what we planned. So the guys came up with the time settings I can display here. And yeah, the game 5 will be like this, and game 4 it will be, for example, probably 1 minute plus 6. But I don't know, 1 minute plus 4, we will see. Yeah, it's quite annoying, yeah. And also the fact that my stream stopped, yeah, some technical issues, and I'm a little hangovered. It's a tough day at work for a streamer, but it's fine. So we can see the guys are back. Hopefully there shouldn't be any issues starting the new game. We can start following Lukan's profile. What is he eating? Probably some Czech Christmas cookies. And for those of you who don't know, Lukan is a cutlery hater. He eats everything with his fingers and never uses a knife or fork. It's a way of life. I'm joking, of course. Yeah, so they seem ready. And yeah, the fact that the stream crashed really bothers me, because I hope it's not going to happen again. Yeah. Well, for sure, right? If I pay the $20, it shouldn't happen anymore. So for next match. Alright, so. But still, Valerii doesn't seem to be too shaken off. Oh, and they are playing. Great. Puff, puff, puff. And now review this game. And now Lukan is white, so everything is set correctly. And I really like this move. I also play it in this pattern. But of course it doesn't matter at all. We need his sound for ASMR. And I have to close this so you see time. And we are ready to rock. And I don't know why this just pop out. It's like some Windows inbuilt crap. Go away. I didn't even... yeah. I'm IT guy. But I don't really... Like this agile way of development, no? It's so fast. We do fast sprints and develop a product and release it when it's not done yet. It's faster, but when it doesn't work... yeah. Anyway, so yeah, this feels very natural. And of course, if you are like, I wanted to say normal person, but it would seem mean to Lukan, but you would suffer a little playing this kind of slack move, no? It seems very slow, but actually I think it's one of AI's move when this pincer is far. If the pincer is close, then it would be a slight mistake. But in this pattern, it's perfectly fine to play this, it's very solid. Like, why not? Like, Lukan doesn't have to, he's up to 0, he really doesn't have to change his playing style at all. Which I think is maybe a relief for him, because he said he thought Valerii was like the favorite in this match. So white jumped, black jumped. And now the question is, where do you play? Like, usually this is the move, right? But yeah, since there is this black move, I would also play low. You can argue that you can make the two-space extension, but then once this stone maybe gets captured later after this invasion, there are some nasty tricks. So that's why the one space is recommended. Yeah, and since white didn't play, black should probably play here, yeah, somewhere. would make sense to me. But of course this is also a big move and it's really depend more on your style. White got to fix it. And the blue move now is to play just this chilling extension. I would be surprised if black plays this. Seems quite slow. But it's quite big too, so it could be. To be fair, Valerii plays quite often some rapid games on Fox. Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. And he's very good at them. Like, I think when I watch his games, I really feel the power. Maybe Lukan was hiding his Blitz talents. Yeah. I think he's fairly fine in Blitz games. Like, whenever we played some friendly match or so, to me it felt like he was performing to his level. But anyway, Valerii is thinking for a long time in a Fuseki again. I mean, of course it's hard to find a move, but you have to play. It's key in this format. Yeah, this is fine. Like, playing here would have been fine, playing here would have been fine. But yeah, probably thinking about some like large-scale strategy. And yeah, since he lost the game on time before, it's a little bit scary. I think it cannot be lag on OhMyGo, that you know, the timestamp is sent with the move. I hope. That's what I believe. So it's not possible he lost due to internet. But I may be wrong. So let's just pray for everything to work. Very bad strategy to spend time before move 50. Yeah, definitely. So my heart of an artist would like to play this shoulder hit on the 5th line and feel like AlphaGo. And I think it wouldn't be too bad, but most likely would be just helping white. And this feels very Honte. Also, I like it, kind of. Yeah. And they probably, yeah, helping this group seems very natural. Otherwise, probably this box would be the next to look at. Okay, black just blocked. This to me feels like slightly overplaying. Like since I have my weak group here, I would probably not do this. But it's fine. No issues. Yeah, white is ahead by 2. Game is even, nobody made a mistake. But Lukas has still 1 minute left. So yeah, this looks kind of standard sequence. Whenever you play this, I feel like there must be something a bit better for white, because this shape got slightly broken. But it's no big deal. Also, maybe for weaker players, sure, there is empty triangle, but the fact that you can make the eye, you can cut here, it's fine to play this way. I don't think it's especially bad. But we see that white's advantage of 2 points has disappeared. Now it's even. So probably it wasn't the best. Like, since black is so strong here, he doesn't have to protect this cut immediately. I guess that's the issue. But yeah, this feels nice, no? For white, just connect. I don't really mind about the points, just want to be thick and clean. Yep. I don't really like this invasion for black, but it's just like stylish points anyway. And now I would tenuki for sure. Or block, it's also big, simplify the game. But like, black doesn't have a very good continuation in this area in general. Like, if he pushes, you can double hane, if he keima, you can attach. So I wouldn't say this is so big. But, I mean, it makes points. S7 too painful. Yeah, it's painful. But, I mean, I have seen this sequence, so since you have seen it, you are like, yeah, probably it's okay. But yeah, I agree. That's probably why it got a bit better for black, because the shape was destroyed. Yeah, I mean, wherever in this area looks good. And black should jump here. My feeling would be, yeah, I would jump there it feels like I'm also reducing the area and building my territory. So I wonder what is... Yeah, I guess AI just wants to put pressure on this group. For sure, this puts more pressure. And still, you can maybe invade here. Maybe that's what it was aiming for, in theory. But yeah, this seems completely fine. And probably we will have an endgame in this one. Unless... I mean, this one, like still here, white is not connected, right? A move in this area, let's say, in this square, kind of disconnects white. So, and then if you jump, there's some peeps here. Like, I mean, I'm saying it because in theory, white could have 3 weak groups. And yeah, for sure, black is going to attack. And now, to fix this, I don't think it's easy. Yeah, in doubt, play shoulder hits. That's correct. But maybe also in doubt, just add the move to your group. Instead of shoulder hit could work too. Pac-Man shape. Nice. Didn't know this one. So, yeah, I would push from top. No, feels like shape, but also you can disconnect. White is playing a little greedy. But then again, I think Lukan is very good at living and in shinogi in general, because his style, like now his style is much more flexible and fighty and stuff. But before his style was like grab points, so usually the opponent would have some kind of moyo, and then he would enter and live. Like we played like 20 games like this for sure, where he lived in each game and won easily. Then, I mean, sometimes he died, but very rarely. So I think he can feel confident in this kind of game. I would be really scared, but his experience with this style. And for Valerii, does somebody know? Is he a good killer? I think on Fox, like the games he plays are really crazy, like very calculation heavy. So in theory, I'm surprised Lukan didn't try to counter-attack with f5. Instead of f4. Yeah, you mean like, yeah, probably you meant... Ah, no, you meant it correctly. You meant to play this schema, like this move. Whoa. Such a bad shape, but maybe. I have seen Palko play this move a few times. But I wouldn't have expected Lukan to play this at all. I would have been very surprised. But anyway, so black is trying to attack and white is kind of getting near to his group. But, you know, one of the worst things that can happen to you in Go is to have 2 weak groups just next to each other. So if white goes this direction, but black manages to keep it disconnected, then it's really gonna suck. But can you cut is the question. Like, white's shape are quite thick. Whoa ho ho! Yeah, this is the Valerii surprise factor, I guess. Why not? And now what, double hane is the plan? Oh, just here? Okay. I was wondering if it's not better to play Kosumi. I know it looks like terrible shape. Probably it's terrible shape, so let's not think about it. But now there is some little problem here, but whatever. Like, yeah, so far he achieved nothing. Yeah. If he just takes and white connects with everything, I think it's pretty bad for black. So I was assuming that this move was going to be some kind of try hard. I mean, the double hane wasn't working at all. Was it such a bad idea to just do this? Like, I mean, this doesn't... Is it a problem? It doesn't work? So maybe if it didn't work, then the attachment wasn't so good. But in theory, you could connect and... Well, anyway, yeah, if white just lives, then he grabbed all points, and finally, we can say that this invasion, the fact that black tried to attack, but white destroyed the points, would be like white's gain, basically. And that's why, yeah, according to the graph, yeah, is probably feeling confident that white will live everywhere now, and is slightly ahead. But of course, 6 points in this kind of super fast game. Anything can happen. Clean sweep already, saying in the chat. Oh, really? So, Valerie resigned? Or was it on time again? What happened? Oh, again on time. Was it lag? Lukan asked. It was. Really? But you can lag on OGS? So, I don't know. So, is it possible to continue the game? But... Yeah, the problem is that they see the score, right? Because when the game finishes, they see the graph of the score immediately. So, and Lukan is ahead by 10, and it all influences the game a lot. Like, this game is broken. So I think it's hard to continue. Yeah, so thank you, Valerie. A bit anticlimactic. Hello. So yeah, sorry to end it like this. So not sure.
Hello.
Hello. Congrats, Lukan, Valerie. Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought it doesn't lag on online Go. Like, it sends with the time, but maybe I'm wrong then. And this is a bit stupid to finish like this. So yeah.
I mean,
sorry.
I guess. I mean, I'm not sure if it really depends on the server. I think it just depends on the connection in general.
Yeah, but
I mean, any server can lag anytime, I think.
Maybe. But I thought you can send with like the move and the timestamp at what from your system at what time you play the move, and then it can fix it. You know, it's what I was thinking.
Well, anyway,
it's not that I did. It's not that I didn't play the move. I just didn't see the move of Lukan, and then.
You didn't see Lukan's move.
So I didn't respond. It's not like I clicked and it didn't connect. So it didn't record it. I just didn't see the move of Lukan, and then I lost.
And the second game, it was also some problem? Because second game was also on time, right?
Yeah, the previous game was also on time. Yeah. I mean, in the previous game, did you also have some connection problem or not? Or that was different in the previous game?
It was probably also a couple of stuff, but there the previous game on time, I lost resignation. Right?
I think the previous one was on
the first game.
Yeah, first game was resignation, second was on time. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, then it's my connectivity issues, and I need to fix them before proceeding.
Yeah, that's a pity. Yeah, and actually, I know that also my internet is not always the best, so I actually kind of has a policy. Then when there is 5 seconds left, I already click. Like, I basically never go below, like, to prevent lagging or something. Like no matter if I play on KGS or if I play on OGS.
Like, respect for keeping this, because I also have this policy, but then I don't know where to play.
Yeah, and there is another one actually. Like, if we play Japanese POME, I basically never go to last period. Like, it's just like no. Like, just only in case of emergency, basically. Like, when I really need to think about something, but I take the periods usually as a pillow, kind of like to prevent lagging. And same on live tournaments, like to prevent to not push the clock properly or something like that. Or at least that's how I learned when I was a kid, like why these spending time, but for preventing like technically if it's a live or online tournament.
So I don't know, seems like Valerie lost his connection. It's frozen, so he really had some issues. But maybe he will come back. I wanted to ask you about the first game, Lukan. So the start wasn't very good for you, I think. You knew, maybe? On the right side.
It was not good at all.
Yeah.
It was not good at all because on the right side, I missed the peep. That was the problem. I forgot about the peep when black basically cuts off my stones and connects everything. Like, I knew there is still some agi, but after the peep, it must have been good for black. Like, I had to attack quite a lot afterwards. So, yeah, so I tried a bit harder afterwards, and basically I had to go quite a lot out of my comfort zone, I have to say. So, because I believe in that game, I was probably behind most of the time. Like, I probably reversed it at very end, like probably when I started killing the big black dragon at the bottom, probably it was already playable, but I think the final reversal was at the top right corner, like when I managed to lift that. Before, I'm not sure if I already had enough points. Probably not yet. Yeah.
And you played one move there, like quite magical, the N5, this kind of dirty peep that disconnected the bottom group. Have you seen it from the start?
That one. Yeah, that one I saw from the start, but I was really keeping it for like when the game becomes serious, basically. Like I would not do this like in case the game would be okay, but I knew I'm behind, so I have to do something. And that felt like, at that moment, it felt like only black's weakness on the board. So so I was like, okay, there is nothing to wait for. Let's go for it. And just fast times, some settings, anything can happen. So yeah, that's how I was thinking about it at that time.
Yeah, I think that kind of staged the upset. Like after that you were ahead, but Valerii still managed to live quite nicely, right? And then in the top right, the invasion, it's very complicated. I think AI was suggesting that Valerii should play some ko. But
what
yeah.
No. I think I should just play when Lukas peeps and goes down. I should just connect on the first line, and I think that should be over.
Oh, really? Like T16? Oh.
I can see the game. Let me check the game.
Yeah, if you go to your game, you can see there is a review in the chat. So that's where I am, and I can actually give you like.
Wait. Which one? Where do you mean? Where is the review?
In the chat.
In the chat. Let me check my phone.
In the chat. Wait. Yeah.
And I can give control. For example, now I've given control to Valerii, so you can maybe show the sequence.
Yeah.
I don't see it here
on the board.
You don't see it, Luka?
Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it changing. Yeah, now you took the call on C16 or something.
Yeah, this call was basically time panic. Yeah, but whatever, it's still okay. And here it was like this, and I think now I should play here, and it should be okay.
And there is nothing, you say. So if I push, you just blow.
I mean, there is some weird stuff like this.
I still don't see it.
But so,
oh, really?
Did you go into the game?
Which?
The first game?
Okay, let's go. I go into the game. Here we go. Okay.
And in the chat,
okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Bye.
So now you see?
Yeah, now I see. This one.
So.
But yeah, there is a lot of stuff. I mean, this I saw, but I didn't read it until the end, I have to say.
But it's kind of a step course, so I'm not sure.
It's something. The thing is, white has like a core thread factory, kind of. So, like in the center, on the right side.
So this. No, wait. Okay. Yeah, this is basically, yeah. Somehow I didn't see that it would be that threatening. Yeah, so obviously I had to play something like this.
Yeah.
I think so, or maybe even just descent. I mean, and yeah,
no,
and or this, or something like
wait,
this.
This is center. Or not. Oh, this is center actually. Okay,
yes.
And it's all. So this is. No, it's not center because it still doesn't work. No, forget what I said. I thought it did.
Yeah. I mean, but like this, probably I think black should be still a bit better, but I'm not sure.
I mean, AI says 5 + 5 points before your invasion. Before I screwed it up, it would be with the code, though. Yeah.
way
I
to
would assume that black is.
Yeah, I mean, it's still long end game, of course, but I don't feel confident here. Definitely not.
Yeah. And yeah, and this move. Wait, this move should have been here definitely. Yeah.
Probably, but small difference, like not a big deal.
2 points. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what's 2 points in Blitz? Nothing. So yeah. I mean,
I don't know. Like I saw that connect cut from the start, but I thought that okay, I'll manage. Shouldn't be too hard. I mean, it was kind of hard in the end. Yeah.
Not easy. I mean, yeah. I mean, I would just. Another possibility is that it would probably never become so serious if you don't let me invade at the top. Like maybe you can just answer my endgame at f18 or something, because you made me so strong in the top left. So that's why the invasion at the top side became more serious. And that was also kind of a preparation to use the Agi on the right side and also attack the dragon at the bottom. Like if this doesn't happen, it's not that easy.
True, but I am not too worried about this invasion, to be honest. Maybe they could have tried to. What if I attach? What you do?
I mean, I Hane probably from the right side.
Okay, and then?
And then this. I mean, what can I do? I mean, just this, yeah.
And it's a big game now for white, isn't it?
I mean, locally good for white. The thing is if it's enough for black.
Sure. Maybe I also could have played something more forcing like this. Maybe.
I don't know. I probably have to play empty. It's empty. Painful.
Yeah, empty. I mean, it looked like a shape, but doesn't feel like a shape.
Yeah, this is probably better than the game for you. I mean, white looks really heavy here.
Yeah. So I wasn't very afraid of the invasion, but this cut was there for a while. So I was also thinking that at some point I should be able to, maybe at this point, I don't know if it makes sense. It's like if I had Tari, will you respond?
It's huge. I would.
Okay. And this?
And this. I mean, this is of course annoying, and I would either have to do this or capture the stone. Maybe I could capture the stone actually, like move for capturing the stone because it's kind of center.
Yeah, so, kind of, yeah, and the cut is still there, so I'm. Yeah, so I didn't really have time to play that. Okay, so like I played okay. The problem was that I thought that lower group should be easy to solve, and I solved it, but it wasn't easy. That's the problem.
It was not that easy. Yeah, it's not that easy. I mean, yeah, but it's not much anything better you can do at this moment, right? Than what you did.
Yeah, I was actually afraid of this a little bit at this moment.
Ah, really?
Whoa.
But wait, what? What if just Atari J5, and then what do I do? Yeah, and Atari.
Oh wait.
And get out.
Right, I have the hand. Sorry. Yeah, I forgot that I have more than 2 liberties.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it doesn't work. True.
Also, I think Stepan was saying that instead of the N5 peep, you could start from the cut directly to play P5 first.
Okay, this I didn't think about.
Because then there is maybe no I. So if you cut, and if you Atari from top, then you play N5.
Yeah, that's also an option, definitely.
But maybe this is a bit more severe.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, then I could.
Like you could, yeah.
Probably I could, yeah. Okay, this I didn't see.
Yeah, so honestly. Maybe this is a bit harder for
me. I feel this is better because now this black shape looks kind of more alive, because this becomes center suddenly, right?
Yeah. So the question is if it's actually really better, yeah, because black can probably solve this somehow. Yeah, something like that.
That's easy. 1, 2.
It shouldn't be that hard, I think.
No. Yeah, it's working. So it's like I understand the idea, but I don't think it's necessarily better. I wonder what AI thinks is my mistake while saving the group, because I lost definitely some points. But okay, so this. Right? Yeah.
But I mean, overall, since you lived, you didn't lose that many points. No, you also broke into White's territory. You think it was minus, really?
I mean, Black surely lost something. Like Black damaged himself quite a lot, I think. And the thing is, the bottom side hasn't been really a White's territory before, so I think Black actually lost quite something. Black lost quite something, I think. But the question if it's enough. I mean, probably maximum close. Like probably I would still feel slightly behind after Black leaves.
I was thinking maybe I made a mistake by not connecting here. If I connect here and you connect back and I live, maybe this one is better, by the way. Not sure.
Maybe. Could be.
Because now at least the cut is working. The cut at age 9, right? At least it's more serious because now I see your group separated and then
slightly. Yeah, but also not that big difference, I think.
Also, you surprised me, Lukan, with N6. I thought you were going to play O6.
What is N6?
The connection of the stone. Much later.
Oh, much later. Wait.
Yeah. When he connected the stone, like, yeah. Continue. Yeah, here. No, still later. Yeah, after he connected to N6.
N6.
Yeah.
He has to destroy my eyes.
But why not on O6? Like, yes, if you continue.
O6.
Because it also destroys the eye, no?
Okay.
But it's connected, connecting the...
Okay.
I mean, I wasn't sure if it doesn't change something on the right side, this one.
But I don't think so somehow. But who knows?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say I survived and he got this in center. Just actually, okay, let's...
Yeah, maybe it doesn't change much.
No, it doesn't seem to change a lot.
Okay.
Detail, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. Yeah, kind of annoying for Black. I mean, at least I thought it's just annoying. I mean, like, Black probably cannot solve that cleanly.
It seemed...
What about this?
I stand.
No. So AI wants to play the core.
Then it's a bit lucky that I didn't make those exchanges at P16, because at some point, like when I was short on time and making the group on the right side alive, I wanted to exchange P16 and so on. So fortunately, I didn't do that. Yeah.
Yeah. I still can't believe that I cannot kind of cleanly kill this. This feels...
It's just a lot of stuff going on inside. Yeah. But better than the game, like, at least.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the game was disaster.
Yeah, the game was not.
Okay, so from my perspective, I think this is enough for interview, and I will slowly close the stream. So thank you guys a lot for participating in this tournament. I hope there will be a new another edition, Valerie, with more money and stuff, so you will for sure be invited once you fix your internet. Hopefully it will be fine.
Yeah.
And when is like the semifinals? I guess in January, right? Sometime.
Yeah, I'm just checking it right now. It's written that it should be 18th January and final like the day after, 19th. But I will still discuss with the players if they have the time. And Lukan, your opponent will be Tongi. So how do you feel?
It's okay. I think in this kind of tournament, as far as we check the invited players, in fast time settings, there is not a big difference. So yeah, it will be fun. Whatever can happen. Yeah, let's see if Tongi tries the same stuff as against Seva.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like second line, first move or something like that. But it will be fun, but hard to predict. But anyway, Tongi is playing a lot of Blitz, so it will be definitely not easy. Surely not. So yeah, it's fine. It will be fun.
All right. So thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot also to the observers for writing so many comments and cheering. And see you guys on next Saturday for the match between Szczepan and Ali. So
I will go to check it out for sure. Have fun. Thank you.
Thanks.